With how hot it's been for the past couple of weeks, it's been extremely difficult to get anything done. But the heat is not the only problem we're dealing with. I have a yellow jacket's nest I need to deal with on the other side of the hill where I've been trying to put that slip and slide in for the kids. I got stung on the face like 2 weeks ago. And since I got stung, I have found the nest, sprayed it with 3 different bottles of poison, thrown several rocks on top of their hole, and covered it with dirt. And they just keep burrowing their way back out. So I have the backhoe down here for this project, and I figured while I'm here, I might as well crush a yellow jacket nest in the ground with the bucket of the cat. So put that drone up in the air and hopefully they don't swarm out and sting me and I can just kill them all with one good crush and scoop. So with a little more research, I find out that it is ground nesting yellow jackets in the 2 nests above my house, and below my house is the bald-faced hornets. All right, well, I could barely reach the hive, so I don't know if I crushed the whole thing, because I could like barely reach out and kind of squish it and dig it up. And now they're swarming, so I'm gonna leave them be for a little bit. So we've just been watering the garden and hanging out with the kids and the animals. Our girl goat, Blossom, is actually like super gentle and kind of obedient, so she's able to be let out with us and she just nibbles on the wildflowers and follows Cassie around, and then when we tell her to go back into the corral, she does. So Blossom's out here with us. Cassie's watering the garden. What do we got?
It gets a kiwi.
Ooh. Does Mama want you to pick it?
Yeah.
Can she pick it? Wait. Hold it up and look at me. Look at that. We should go wash it off. So we're surrounded by yellow jackets. On the first nest I found, I thought it was the only one, so I tried to use like 3 bottles of spray and my dad's backhoe to kill them and dig it up and get rid of it. And they just kept moving their hole around and they're really persistent. So then when I found 2 other nests, I was like, forget it. If I can't even get rid of the first one, how am I gonna get rid of all 3? So we're gonna have somebody come look at getting rid of those. What do you got? Is it a stick? Oh. We had our first ripe blueberry this week.
Can you help me get Mary out? I just couldn't remember how long it took.
I've been leaving their dry seed pods. And they're kind of cool. In my research, the yellow jackets really like being near a water source. So we're making sure that we keep our buckets of water dumped out after we water the garden so that they don't have extra water sources. The only buckets of water out are for the goats now. And I've shut my water feature off because as much as I love having water out for the birds and the honeybees, I can't be keeping all these yellow jackets alive with my infinite supply of water for them. So we're gonna try to starve them out until the exterminator can come out here.
Not much. It's not much, but it's honest work. Ta-da! Zippy, zippy, zippy.
Zipporah, come back. The wasps are up there.
Go watch out for the bees, okay?
Both have been very difficult to get rid of. The quote I got from the professional was $400 for a month of service to remove pests, or $2,100 for a full year. And I don't have that kind of money right now, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out. So some interesting things I've learned: yellow jackets and bald-faced hornets actually fight each other because they're very similar. They don't like being nearby, so I may have had this big civil war going on out here. They do eat pests like flies and mosquitoes, but they're also very aggressive, and they're far too close to my house to leave be. They also are prone to invading honeybee hives for all of the honey, and they will completely wipe out honeybee hives if they get too big. It's a little bit poetic that while I'm dealing with all of this, my dad invited the whole family over to process the honey from his honeybees.
Look at him. Just.
I'm gonna take it.
the other one went on just fine. There we go.
This
It looks so little.
is wax. Well,
Is this normal?
this frame had pollen and it had, see down here? That's brood.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad offered to bring his bee suit over, and he's going to do a proper extraction of this hornet's nest for us. Here we go. They landed on the driveway. Oh, good. Perfect.
There weren't that many in it.
While my dad was putting his bee suit on, because he had to drive to the automotive shop to pick it up, I brought the backhoe down here and I dug up and tilled this yellow jacket nest. And then after he took out the hornets, he gave this thing a proper inspection. And he thinks I got it. And I got the other one 3 days ago. So we got two the same night. And whew, I have a lot more peace of mind now. Thank you, Dad, for coming over here and smacking that thing out of a tree.